So the Cisco Mentorship Program is a group of people at Cisco from all levels of the company who are committed to engaging with military personnel who are transitioning into the workforce. Many of the soldiers are wounded warriors, and so they've told us about their experience and then their desire to get into technology or to get into education or to really have a productive impact on their lives. It's been an outstanding experience. The pipeline activity is really an excellent opportunity for folks in the military to really embrace what a mentor is and how to actually take advantage of a mentor. And so the work that Pipeline has done and the availability of videos, skill-based training, what's available, how do they translate and map using the web their current skills to skills that they can actually engage in the public sector is an excellent tool.
Today we are hosting the Veterans Corporate Technology Day. This day came to fruition last year. Our initial VCTD was held here in RTP.
And what we do is we bring soldiers up from the Warrior Transition Battalion in Fort Bragg. And what we're trying to do with this is have a bit of an outreach with the Warrior Transition Battalion down in Fort Bragg, where we can bring them up to Cisco and show them kind of the life in a day of what it's like to be in a civilian corporation. What are some of the things that we do?
We are hosting the VCTD at 5 Cisco sites. And the real gist of this day is to message to transitioning soldiers, military members, their spouses and caregivers, the mentorship pilot program that we have put together. And the real vision for that is to help them, to give back to them and help equip them as they transition out into their civilian life.
So what we want to do from a mentoring perspective, and as Ed Carney talked about this morning, is to establish a contact. Somebody that's been in their shoes, establish a contact on the corporate side. Some of them talk about, hey, is there hope for me, or could I do that? So we're trying to change that mindset to say, not could you do that, but do you want to do that and you want to pursue that, right? What do you want to do?
We do have a number of soldiers that got hooked up with mentors, that they continue to build on those relationships. This is a great opportunity to network, build upon those relationships, and expand upon those relationships, because where there's one veteran, apparently, there's always 2 or 3. And there's a whole lot of veterans here in the Cisco Corporation.
Today's veterans, unlike veterans of a few years ago, the challenge they face is just recognition. They need to recognize that there are organizations out here like Cisco, IBM, Raytheon, the Wounded Warrior Project that are willing to help them. And then you got Futures Inc, where you got a database of jobs that are available that match your military skills to potential employers' needs. They need to recognize that it's there, take advantage of it and execute, and get a job.
If you want to look at the real pillars of our program, it would be the military pipeline, the communities of interest, the mentor and mentee one-on-one matchups, and then involvement of our Cisco channel partners. Those are the real pillars that are part of this vision. And without Futures and without pipeline and the communities of interest, it would not be as robust as it is today.
In all honesty, I'm humbled by the experience. I'm blessed to be a part of something so big. This is an experience that not many veterans get to take part in. And the beauty of all of this is this right here. There are actually people here who care about me, my family, my needs and my wants, and so that makes it more of a difference for me.
The goal of this program is to help every transitioning service member to be placed in proper employment. This not only is limited to the transitioning members, but also their spouses and caregivers. We want to help them with that transition out into their civilian career so that they have a prosperous life and they enjoy the fruits of this life that they have earned through their service to their country.
I'm a Vice President and General Manager with Cisco Systems and have a natural affinity to want to help our soldiers transitioning out of the service as I've gone through that process in a previous life myself. It's a transition, packaging the skills that they have, making sure that they understand that they have incredible value in the civilian environment, and applying those talents and skills to a new career. We have a number of Cisco employees who are very excited about giving back to soldiers who gave so much for us. Bringing in and mentoring folks that are transitioning from the military is a good way of making sure that we've got an incredibly talented pipeline of folks that can help us get to the next level. Soldiers today, probably the best that we've ever had in terms of skill, intelligence, capability. They protect our way of life. They give so much, and it's our turn to get back.